What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hamilton's Hangar, live stream number 30. Number 30, guys. That's a big number. We're getting up there in the live streams, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Doing okay here. Moving pretty quickly, running behind as usual. So you know how it is. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Let's get this pulled up here on my end. All right. There we go, guys. There we go. Yeah, guys, I got the Rafale in here behind me. I'm sure you guys have already seen the video on my channel, so it's absolutely amazing bird. How's everybody doing tonight? Guniac, I see you out there. Pilot Jerry, Pterodactyl, Mike Deuces Wild, what's up, man? How's everybody doing? Let's find Wednesday. Feeling good, guys. I'm feeling great today. Another windy day as usual here in Central Illinois, but it is what it is. So we get some more flying in this weekend. Can't wait. Pickled Pilot, what's up? Aaron Phillips, JCB 67. Seen you a little bit ago. How's it doing? How's it going? Get the tongue twisters out now. Yeah, guys, feeling a little bit tired tonight, but I feel like the week's catching up with me already, but that's okay. So yeah, guys, I guess I'll dive right into the goodies here. My first impressions of the FMS Rafale are just really nice. It's just something to get used to. I'd say it's just a sensitive bird, overall in general in terms of pitch, and I don't think I'm not that too far off from the CG with 10 of trim because of the nose heaviness. And so next time we're out, I'm planning on flying it on a 5000, and I've pushed the control board all the way back as far as I can get it. So and I've also added a battery strap in behind the aft battery strap that was already in there. So that's how far off the CG is on this one. So I'd say that RC Informer Rich hit it right on the head with the CG in terms of moving that battery strap back, because I feel like if I wouldn't have did that mod and I would have just went with it, up front there in the strap area, although it was, feeling nose heavy on the CG, I feel like I would have really regretted that, and yeah, so we just went ahead and went with the mods, before flying it, and I'm totally glad I did. So yeah, man. Shout out to Guniac too, who's out here for the fiery booty, man. If you guys caught that second flight, the second half of the video I posted, it was a lot darker. It was really close to, the sun being down, and you could really, really see the afterburner. I really can't get enough of it, man. So shout out to Guniac. Aaron Phillips, Pterodactyl, what's up? Brian Chambers, what's up, sir? RCX Garage, what's up? How you doing, man? Just hanging out, living life, Get to finally come talk some RC with some stuff, with some people other than Ashley, I'm sure she gets a little tired of it sometimes. Pregnancy's going good, guys. We're past the whole morning sickness thing, way past. I think it was the first trimester thing. So, yeah, in case you guys don't know, we're having a girl. I'm super excited. So, yeah, but the pregnancy's going good so far, right? So, George Watts, what's up, sir? I'll be seeing you here in a couple months at Jet Jam. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to go hang out and fly some EDF all day. So we talked Jet Jam for a few here, kind of as of right now, as of the Jets, not speaking of anything that I have, potentially coming before, Jet Jam. So we'll just go with that. And so for now, I'd say that I'm definitely going to bring the Black Horse L39 if it's finished. my fan. Good news on the Schubler is that it finally was moving. It's now in customs in Chicago, so it's in the same state as I am, but now it's just up north stuck in customs. It's been there for about 24 hours. And yeah, so the last in customs in Germany, it was just delayed since April 1st. It was there. So, today's date is the 14th, so 2 weeks sitting there. So hopefully that doesn't take 2 weeks sitting up north in Chicago, and we're able to get that here on the test bench. That's ready to go. And then we're also waiting on the lights to come in. So anyways, not to get off topic or anything, but the Black Horse L39 is one that's going to be coming with. I would say this Rafale, easy transport, it's going to come with. I'd say that the F14, I feel like, one needs to come with, so we'll probably bring the F14 as well. We're probably pushing it on some birds here, we'll probably maybe bring 1 or 2 other ones that can break down the fuselage, but, 4 or 5 birds seems like it's about it, we don't have a trailer or anything like that to pull all of our birds, so it's okay. Yeah, Deuces, thanks a lot, dude. That second one was a greaser, man. It came in nice. I was like, right there on the mains, man. I was like, dang, that was definitely a greaser, man. Can't wait to get it back up again on Friday evening. So on Friday, I'm taking this up, and I plan on taking the F-14 with me as well. So I also plan on flying this with the Ordnance. So I haven't even seen a flight with the Ordnance, So we want to get one of those up, and, I feel like it's going to look awesome with the Ordnance. It's already really good wing loading, so I feel like the Ordnance is not going to make it fly worse, so. Twice the rentals compared to last year. That's awesome, man. Over at Jet Jam, that's good to hear, man. Jeff's Custom, what's up, sir? How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Jeff's Custom, how you doing? Uncle Chris, what's up? Christopher Hamilton Sr., how you doing, sir? What's going on over there? Not too far down the road from me. Sweet Gooniacs gonna do a jet event. Yep, I do remember you saying that. Yep. Venom, can't wait to see that. You know what I mean? I cannot wait to see that Venom, man. That Venom's definitely a good one. Sad story that happened on my end, but you'll have that, right? It's definitely going to be another one in the hangar, but, the ARF Plus kit's looking nice, Definitely have the fan sitting here still fully balanced and ready to rock and roll. So all we need is an ESC, and, still either way, we'd be saving some money, right? So, and the way that it flies on the Outrunner, I don't even need to buy the Inrunner. You know what I mean? So, Justin, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. What's up, sir? VP Pikey, what is going on? I believe that you are overseas somewhere. Don't know what time it is where you are, but thanks a lot for coming by, man. I really enjoy your vids. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, guys. He's an awesome dude. So if you don't already, subscribe to VP Pikey. He's, definitely a good pilot. Flight, plane will just get better. Yeah, for sure. All right, I'll remember that. I will remember that. Augured in, what's going on? Snuck in here, didn't see you. How's it going? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it, man. This one's absolutely phenomenal. This one's a keeper. The canards are not bad on this one, and they only work in the pitch, so that's working good for me, We're definitely increasing our aileron rates by 10%. I believe I went down to 40 on the ailerons or 45, but either way, we're going to increase it by 10 and go with that because it was just a sad, slow roll rate for me. You know what I mean? I don't want it to spin like a bullet, but I definitely want it to spin a lot quicker than what it was. And I believe that I'm more than confident enough that I can handle more. So, Mickey BRC, what's happening, sir? Shout out to you. How's it going? Slowly picking away at that MiG conversion you're doing there, sir. That's awesome. Randy, what's up? No problem, VP. Yeah, man. I'm finished getting jacked up on this coffee here. Yeah, man. So I'll probably fire this up here in a second, show you guys the afterburner again, just because it's absolutely awesome. In case you guys didn't see it in flight, but yeah. And then the thing, I was in a low light setting, and I was also worried when I was on Goonie Extreme about seeing the afterburner through the rudder top part where the screws go in, because I could see it very clear as day here in the room, but I didn't see it at all out there when I was flying. So that's really good. Wow, Mickey, that's cool, man. That sounds awesome. 2.2 meter. Wow. JT83, what's happening? What's happening? He says, fly it in the house. We're not going to make it nothing but 4 foot, if that. We already had to. I tried turning. This thing's got, like, some tall gear, and then, like, it tips really easy when you go to turn it really fast when it's going. I noticed that when on my second landing there. And so the nose cone, like, broke off at the tip, but I've already, got a little bit of stress cracks there, but, whatever. And just a little bit of that gray paint, lovely acrylic gray paint from Walmart does it. And a little bit of Bob Smith's foam cure, trusty good stuff right here. So, yeah, it's absolutely awesome. But, minor bumps and bruises with this thing, that's how it is with these foamies, right? So caffeine and birds, yeah, definitely, that's funny. Nice. Yeah, I actually sold Justin one of the fiery booty for my 70 millimeter that I had that no longer lives, my F-16. So yeah, man. Justin, did you get that all set up, man? And you're installed into your F-35? So oh, dude, I know, man. I would just give it like a little bit of rudder and it tips so easy. You basically have to just kind of like let it roll out and then get down on it, or just like wait till it's at like, minimal speed there, because it tipped really easy. I couldn't believe that I broke the tip off like that. I mean, I didn't really think it was going that fast or slammed that hard, but it's okay. So next time we're going to fly it. Like, I know that, so next time we'll go full ordnance. And then after that, we will, probably just go completely clean with nothing on it. Not even these tip missiles, because like either way, anything protruding off these surfaces is going to create some kind of drag, right? So if we want to get true speed out of this thing completely clean, then I feel that we should just even those side missiles are missiles, they're coming off the edge, so that's just my own personal opinion. And even watch RC Informer fly with his maiden flight and whatnot, he didn't even put the tips on, and I didn't even really realize that at first, but yeah, so sweet, Justin. Stalden works awesome, great, man. Yeah, the late evening flights, man. Late evening flights they get me. And guys, I flew it the first couple times before, so yeah, I flew the crap out of it last night when I was flying before I flew this. And yeah, still a couple minor tweaks to get used to on that bird. You know, I can definitely bring down the elevator some more, I believe. Yeah, it's just like, you know, a little bit sensitive, and that's fine. You know, just you know, minor things to be aware of, right? And just change and keep flying. And oh, I did a touch and go in it too, guys. It was like, you know, probably one of my best touch and goes ever. So Jackson RC Aviation, what's up, sir? How's it going? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Mike SSI, what's happening? Dana's RC. Lee Davidson's Hangar. Excuse me. Lee Davidson's asking if anyone has ever had a Hobby King Swallow Pylon Racer, fiberglass one. Yeah, man. So yeah, while we're, you know, I'm just gonna do it now. Fire up the fiery booty on this real quick here for you guys to see. Why not? Throw this Admiral 4000 back here in the bay. Yeah, get our industrial locking, you know, 3M locking. Like I did away with like just the regular Velcro, and now I got like that interlocking stuff. You know what I mean? It's like super industrial. It sits pretty, you know, it sits like, you know, a decent amount off the tray, but you know, it gives us some serious durability. And I do not believe the battery will ever move unless I crash. So, I mean, you'd almost be confident with like a full strip of the battery and a full strip of that on the bottom. You know, be more than confident enough to just, you know, basically not even have the strap on it as well. You know, if it's in a tight fitting area, not like, you know, loosely fit as such as this bay here. So. Oh, wow. So I'm going to plug the burner in because I forgot, which is the whole point in this. Clear that. Sweet. Throttle cuts on. Get that turned around. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Lights on this thing look awesome. I could see it absolutely amazing last night. Even with the yellow, you know, being a little bit concerned of the dark setting with the sun over it and whatnot. So, yeah, guys. Absolutely awesome. So, clear that. Yeah, guys. So Gooniax LED afterburner. If you haven't seen one or don't have one, you should get one. They're absolutely awesome. You know what I mean? So let's get caught up on this chat here. Dana, what's my fastest jet? I'll have to think on that for about 1 second here. GB Linden, what's happening, man? David Snyder, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, dude. David Snyder, man, I really appreciate your words of kindness, man. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. There goes my night vision. That's funny. Yeah, see what I mean about the rudder. Yeah. Thanks, Uncle Chris. Appreciate it, man. His chat's moving here. Mason Jackson, what's up? How's it going, man? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. So answer a question real quick. What's my fastest jet? You know, it's definitely a tough call, but you know, my Super Scorpion's definitely up there in the speed, man. You know, to be honest with you. And so it's like a toss up between like my Super Scorpion and I don't know, my MiG-21's pretty fast too, man. You know, it's a tough call, you know. So answered that as best I could, Dana. Sorry. But yeah, so the burner looks great, man. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Peter Flynn, what's happening? Watching from Australia, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Cheers to you. Peter Flynn, thanks a lot. Ron for the Hills Mining, what's happening, sir? You're hanging out tonight. Pilot Ryan, what's up? Salute. How you doing, sir? Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it, man. What's going on over there in Indy? You getting some of this nasty wind over your way too, or what, man? It's looking good this weekend, though. Man, I'll tell you what. It's about ridiculous, this wind. Hey, thanks a lot. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button. You know, it's free. Why not, right? Look, George said, please stop showing the Rafale. I'm not trying to buy any more planes of any type. That jet's growing on me. Please help a fellow RC addict out. Oh, man. It does look awesome, man. You know what I mean? Like, the finish on it's absolutely great. You know, that second flight there, it's like, you know, it's like totally like locked in with it. You know what I mean? I can't speak highly enough about it. You know, I haven't flown the Griffin. You know what I mean? I'm not going to talk trash about it. You know what I mean? But this one has like the control board in it, has lights on it and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So the package seems a little bit, you know, almost better for the value of the money. And, you know, you have a 2100 kV motor in there, and you know, we got a burner on a bird that looks absolutely great. So yellow bird with blue bottom. I think the burner goes good with it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying a burner doesn't look good in other birds. You know what I mean? But you know, certain paint jobs really bring out a burner. You know. Having the same problem, yeah, man. You know what I mean? It was wearing on. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't gonna get it. You know, then I just kept seeing it in stock, and I was like, man, it's like, you know, just I seen it fly, and I was like, man, I was like, I might need this one. And Ashley was like, oh, I really like the look of this one, you know. And then watching it fly blew me away. Rocking Big Red, nice, nice. Got the Big Red coming out here real soon, man. Sweet. We all know what that is. I did not fly the Crow, sir. I did not fly the Crow. When I go out next time, I do plan on testing out the Crow, you know. But I would say that it came in good without the Crow. You know what I mean? I guess I just got a little bit concerned when I seen the amount of pitch up that is compensated for the flaps, or Crow, excuse me, being down. And, you know, I guess I really wasn't thinking about that when I was even flying, to be honest with you. But yeah, and after watching a couple people come in with that Crow, I feel like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I have a stabilizer in there too, you know, but it just seemed like it came down a little bit wonky, you know, but I just wanted to see it come down nice and smooth. But next time we're testing it out. There's definitely a need to test it out, you know, see what she's looking like. I mean, because I think it would be nice to definitely test out the Crow, at least one time, to see it. If it comes in smooth, then, keep the crow, right? So now if maybe people were having crow issues because of the CG problems, you know what I mean? Because like I said before, I had to move the aft battery strapped, back. So, and I still am like, 10 trim down on the transmitter now. And so we got to get that figured out. You know what I mean? Move the battery back some still. And yeah, but you'll have that, right? So we'll get it all figured out, guys. But so no, answer your question, Pilot Ryan. Went on a spiel there about the crow, though, because I did want to talk about that. Chris Akers, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Cheers to you, sir. Eating pizza, nice. Starting to get hungry, too. Starting to get hungry. Merlin RC, I was definitely happy with the speed of the Rafale, sir. I was definitely happy with it. It's not underpowered by any means. It definitely comes up nice. It feels like, almost like, tail heavy, but it settles really nice. Like it settled so nice down. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it was definitely, come by pretty quick there on the downwind. I took it on a vertical on the second flight, and I brought it by as quick as I could, and I believe that it was going by pretty quick. Definitely some more than satisfying. Thoughts on the 90mm F-16? I think that's an absolutely great bird. I have it in the garage, and it's just been sitting. It's the Outrunner version, and I need to do a little bit of nose gear work to it since last time I flew it. But other than that, it seems like a great bird. The Outrunner just seems a little bit, underpowered for it. It seems like it can use some more thrust for sure. So I would say definitely go for maybe a custom power system, or definitely make sure you have the high performance one if you're going to go for the 90mm F-16. Stuffed crust. Yeah, man. That Hunt Bros, I know about that. Drizzled most of the day. Dang. That sucks, man. Yeah, Merlin. No problem, man. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys ever have any questions or, give you my straight up answer, what I can what I can answer it with, I'm still, speaking from a quote unquote intermediate perspective. I'd say I've kind of like moved up definitely into the intermediate range. I've been flying now for a year and 4 months, and it's absolutely great, guys. I've been on YouTube now for about a year, and for a year now, and it's absolutely cool. You know what I mean? I'm 768 subscribers. I've only been taking it seriously for less than a year, though. You know what I mean? I was posting a couple videos, but I didn't take it seriously for a couple months. So I'm very happy with all the support that I get from you guys, honestly, for always being here and liking my videos, being subscribers and commenting on them, and just, enjoying the flights. You know what I mean? So I keep it what you guys like to see, So I appreciate all you guys, and I really like being on YouTube, and it's a lot of fun. It seems like it's it's a relaxing way to get out of the real world for a little bit. You know what I mean? And actually engage with all you guys that are all around the United States and around the world. You know what I mean? There's a couple people from Australia in here tonight. Cheers to them. It's daytime where you guys are, I believe, and. But, just coming in here and divulging myself and talking with you guys into this world, is absolutely cool. It's a small escape from reality, and, it's set aside from hanging out with people at the actual club, because this hobby is so diverse and whatnot. You know what I mean? You got certain people who like to fly warbirds, certain people like to fly prop planes, and, just EDS, you know what I mean? So the diversity is awesome, and the support that is here is absolutely cool. So, yeah, thanks again. Mickey, that's funny. Yep, I will definitely be using a video using the Crow here on Friday, taking it back up on Friday. So I'm pretty excited about it. Just kind of got to wait it out, right? Tomorrow's supposed to be windy again, and yeah, so we'll see. But if it's gonna be too windy tomorrow, then I'm not gonna be able to fly, But we'll see. It was brutal today. Like I was gonna be able to go and fly earlier, but it was just 16 miles an hour consistently. It's just, ugh. Merlin RC, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You kind of pick up some tips and tricks on how to gain subscribers over the way, you know what I mean? And I kind of post content a lot too, so. But I really appreciate that. Thank you. The F-18C crash video has gained me over 100 subscribers in my time on YouTube. And although it's a crash video and it sucked, I lived and learned. I didn't have any mixing with the flaps, and then I let off the stick and she went straight down. So that just goes to show, mental mistake right there. And yeah, so tough loss there, man. But RC Roland, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. What's happening? Fly with Brian, what's up, sir? Thanks for coming by. I do still have the T-45, sir. Yes, I do. And I would say that it does, great on grass. For landings, for me personally, I've never taken off with it on grass. I believe that it would do fine with the Outrunner with a long grass runway, but I believe they only sell it with the high performance now. So either way, you'll be good on grass. A lot of people go 8S on that. But the high performance one I feel like would be okay. But if you want more power, definitely go the 8S route. But overall, that gear on that thing is absolutely phenomenal. Really good oleo struts on that. Very, very good oleo struts on that. Yeah, it was cold today too, man. It's snowing. Tim Nelson says, "What's happening, Tim? Where you at? Somewhere way north, probably." JT83, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, man. You just pretty much got to stay committed to the Jets, right? I mean, they're tough losses, and they can, it can also be, expensive starting out and things like that, But like we said, you pick up on tips and tricks along the way, and hopefully you can find some stuff used eventually, get some deals like I have. I've gotten some out of this world deals on jets and planes, guys. It's been absolutely crazy. So, Raymond Molina, what's up, sir? Thanks for coming by. I do apologize. I know you said hi to me just about a minute ago. I do apologize. I get to railing off on other things. You guys know how it is, man. If I do miss anybody else, I appreciate. I'm sorry. So appreciate all you guys coming by, and sometimes the chat can get to moving, man. And my mind just gets to drifting. Augured in says he just watched the flights on the Rafale. Awesome, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. That thing's absolutely locked in, right? So took me a second to get it trimmed out, but once we're there, Ashley was like, "We know what that means, right?" And she didn't say it, but that just means we're gonna bring it in low, and get a little crazy with it, right? So, but yeah. Montana, 60 miles from the border, man. Yeah. BAE Hawk 80 millimeter and Stinger 90 millimeter with stock setup. Yeah. Those 90 millimeter Stingers are, I'm definitely gonna get my hands on the Outrunner version of that Stinger, if I can. Anyways, I think I know where one is. So, but I actually sold my BAE Hawk 80 millimeter from FMS to somebody in the club. That's a younger guy, and he's really into the jets, but he really appreciated the deal I gave him, and I helped him out with the Maiden and things like that. He did an absolutely phenomenal job, so he's really liking that jet, and yeah, so nothing wrong with helping out another fellow RC enthusiast, right? Especially somebody of the younger crowd. Peter Flynn, yeah, any urges to go turbine? I had an urge to go a while ago. I still know a guy that actually has an L39 HSD that he'll sell me. All I gotta do is really throw a turbine in it, you know. I'm still questionable on things like that, you know, but, you know, turbines in the future, yeah, and, you know, probably not straight turbines, you know what I mean, but definitely gonna have, you know, one or two for sure, you know. It seems like it's a must-have to have at least one, you know, if you can. Even if it is a small Zykoy 45 or something. Yeah, the Avani, dude. The Avani is a great example. Pilot Ryan's like, yeah, the Avani. AD kicks a Stinger 90's butt. Yeah, man. That Avani is, like, you know, it's pretty quick, man. Like I was saying, I'm going to drop a video on that later on, too, on the Avani, and you know, that thing is definitely fast. There's some new FMS fans out now. Sweet, man. I'll check those out or something. Going to all-in runners. Nice, man. Yeah, the Avani is definitely fast, man. Definitely is. X45 in the 90mm F16, man. That is a great idea, sir. The Avani on near full throttle will drain the battery fast. Yeah, for sure. I've only ever flown that on the 6000s, the Avani. I should go lighter with it, but, you know, when I went vertical with it, just like last night, that thing just kept wanting to go and go and go and go and go. I just flipped it over, you know. I was like, man, so I can imagine, like, with 4,000 in it, man, I'm vertical for days, especially going into the wind. Oh, and this 2100 kV motor in here, guys, holy smokes, the sound blew me away. You know what I mean? Like, the sound of this jet blew me away, man. You know, I know it's not like the real thing or anything like that, but this thing going by you full speed, or even up at, like, you know, when I first got it fully trimmed out, you know, when Ashley was like, wow, you know, like, just listening to it go by, you know, just the sound of that fan, you know, it just sounds absolutely great. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's just what we look for, right? And then the satisfaction of watching the retracts go up, and then the sequence doors, and then the afterburner. I mean, come on, guys, how much better does it get? And then looking at these foam models coming at us like that, you know what I mean? Looking so good and so mean, man. It's just completely mind-blowing to me. I know I haven't been around for that long in this hobby at all, and that the EDF jets come a very long way, but it seems I stepped in at the exact right time. You know what I mean? Because the quality of these jets is just, like, you know, really, really good. And, you know, we all know we overpay, you know, the seller has to get their money, right? But that's just how buyers and consumers works, right? So either way, super satisfied. JT83, man, have a good night. We'll see you later, man. Merlin says he got one of those 2100s to go into his free wing MiG-21. Yeah, man, it's going to make that thing a rocket ship, dude. You know? That's awesome. I got two 2100 KVs in my F14, only flown it a few times, you know, and I think they make a big difference, you know what I mean? Then again, I've never done like a huge comparison on jets. So thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. And then, you know, shout out to you too. You know, I mean, your videos, like, you know, because, you know, there's always like some kind of like influence. You know what I mean? There is always some kind of influence out there. You know, we don't just like hop into this stuff by ourselves. You know what I mean? A lot of people had fatherly influences, you know, grandparent influences, things like that. You know what I mean? But me, I just kind of like, just like found a video and just dove into it. You know what I mean? Seeing Ryan and stuff, seeing the way that it flew, no gyro into the wind like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, this thing seems absolutely freaking awesome. It's like, and then I was like, I always loved the Raptor. You know what I mean? I've always loved that jet. And I was just like, this is crazy. Where has this been? You know what I mean? Because I don't remember seeing any remote control stuff as a kid. You know what I mean? Besides like the cars, I've never seen a remote control, like, I've seen like the little helicopters and stuff like that, but I've never seen like RC planes, big old gas planes, things like that, like I was never exposed to anything like that. So like seeing it here and seeing how far it's come and looking back in the past is just mind blowing. It's like, and this stuff was like right underneath my nose. I've been over by my flying field so many times walking with Ashley at this really nice place called Funk's Grove. And it says like, I missed the sign too. There's a sign right there. It's like, how did I miss it all this time? It's like oblivious to you if you're not exposed to it. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I can't wait to experience watching that, sir. Sean McKnight, what's happening? Dale, thanks a lot. I appreciate that, sir. 1 year on YouTube. Sweet. Appreciate it, man. Hope we just grow in subscribers, you know what I mean? Just here to hang out and enjoy the hobby with you guys. So. Ryan, yeah, thanks a lot for influencing me on going bankrupt on RC planes. That is hilarious. That is funny, Aaron Phillips, dude. Welcome to the money pit, right? I mean, like, it's definitely, better than spending money on a bunch of other stuff, to be honest with you. We're actually getting enjoyment of it. Ashley and I bond over this, you know what I mean? And I don't have a simulator still. You know what I mean? I just like, it's not that I'm like too good to have one or anything like that. I know practice makes perfect and stuff like that, but I haven't bought one yet. I don't know. Put money towards other stuff. So. I'd start making fiery booties to pay for the hobby. Yeah, man, for sure. Always loaded with planes. Yeah, man. And I got some in the garage that I can't wait to just like, to bash this season. A couple couple old ones from last season that are just like, all glued up and whatnot. Like my E-Flight 64 millimeter Thunderbolt A10. That thing is just like, it's a good flying bird, but it's just been beat up like crazy. And that's pretty much it on the ones that need to be beat up, though. Everything else is still in pretty good condition. So. Yeah, Pilot Jerry, sweet, man. Definitely some great stuff out there. Sorry, not sorry. That's right, sir. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I know you can fly sim on those bad weather days, for sure. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have anything against it. I just haven't bought it yet. You guys know how it is, right? I'd almost rather spend $100 on a new battery. That's funny. So, and I'm actually putting a GPS in my L39. So, yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. I can't wait to get that thing going. And, it's going to be like my most high-tech bird. You know what I mean? It's going to be like having like, things talk to me. We're going to be having voltage, things like that. And I'm also going to buy a couple of the MUI sensors to put in my foamies as well, so I can get telemetry on my voltage, current, and capacity as well. And just with just one little soldered in on the battery lead there, you know what I mean? So I think that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, it's not like, it's like $35, $30 throwing your foamy with a little bit of soldering, just to get telemetry. You know what I mean? And then like, if you already offer it in your, receiver or, uh, ESC, then that's a little bit different. But I'm just talking about going a separate route. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna get off here though, because it's gonna be time for GB stream here soon, and I typically don't go late. So that's pretty much all I had for you guys tonight. I want to say thank you for all you guys' support and everything like that. Stay tuned for this weekend, because I'm going to fly the crap out of this again with the ordnance, and I'm going to fly it with, probably just the big bombs, things like that, see how it goes, or maybe go full ordnance. We'll see how it goes. And also, I'm going to be flying the F-14 Tomcat again, out from the shadows, right? So let's do it. Well, yeah, I know. Like, even last night, Kenny, before you say anything about the talking thing, you're like, yeah, man, like that kind of like frustrated me when I was like on the video, like last night for the first time, because that was the first time I used a timer like that, and a 10, 9, 8, 7. But I don't want the intervals to come like, you can set the intervals, you know what I mean? So as long as it's not talking like every 10 seconds, you know what I mean? That makes for a very, very long flight, and I'm already going to be talking throughout the video, but yeah, so anyways. Yeah, guys. Anyways, so we all got to purchase planes from Motion before the 10% increase goes on, guys, because they are increasing their prices by 10% in May. So be aware of that. Buy planes while you can. Anyways, guys, I'm Che with Hamilton's Hangar. I'm getting out of here for the night. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate all your guys' support. Please smash that thumbs up. If not, that's cool too. I'll see you guys.